Former late-night comic Jay Leno has some criticism for his modern-day counterparts.
The Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute interviewed Leno last week and asked him about his approach to joking about politics. The foundation's CEO, David Trulio, told Leno he saw an analysis that showed the comedian had made fun of both parties a roughly equal amount of times throughout his career.
Trulio then said that this approach worked in the marketplace given Leno's success, and here's how Leno responded.
Well, why shoot for just half an audience all the time? You know, why not try to get the whole? I mean, I like to bring people into the big picture. I don't understand why you would alienate one particular group, you know, or just don't do it at all. I'm not saying you have to throw your support or whatever, but just do what's funny, you know.
Just do what's funny, imagine that. Now, Leno also said he used to get hate letters from both Republicans and Democrats over the same joke, which he saw as a good sign that he had a whole audience.
Last week, CBS said it was ending Stephen Colbert's Late Show for purely financial reasons, but some Democrats and critics argue the move was politically motivated.
Yes, and they have little tinfoil hats that they wear when they talk about that. It's $40 million being lost. No mystery here.
You know what this
to resolve.
I feel a little bit of nuance about this because I do feel like in Jay Leno's time, you know, kind of studying the art of late night over the years, there was way more balance and there was less of a focus on the Republican leader. But I think
just relentlessly mocking Trump. That's
right, but
all
I think
they do.
that's right. I think Trump
doesn't have to be that way.
Trump is so unprecedented. He's not like a traditional, like when Jay Leno was on television, Republican and Democrat, which we had more kind of civility in politics. He is this anomaly that is consistently like catching people off guard, consistently disrespectful, consistently condescending. He, you know, treats The Office in ways that nobody would, like posting AI memes that are incorrect. He doesn't go through the channels of, like you said,
AI didn't exist before.
Well, I mean, we used to be politically correct, something that you don't really like. I mean, he kind of changed that and said, no, I'm not against the norm. I'm going to be more of the podcast president. So with that comes more opportunities for you to make flubs and, you know, people can see your lack of empathy and people find you to be an easy target for a joke, especially when some of the things have to do with unprecedented things like criminal accusations and all the things that have happened since the first time we saw Trump actually run for president. So, I mean, this has been totally different than the time that Leno was on TV.
Yeah, but that shouldn't have been an excuse for the comedy of the late night crowd to just get totally stale and flat and boring and uninteresting and uncreative and unfunny, which is what I would argue happened to most of them. And so they're going off the air. Also, our TV consumption habits have just changed. I actually, get this, I wanted to watch this latest episode of South Park that really makes fun of Trump.
Yes.
And, you know, I watched South Park. I don't watch every single episode. I don't watch it religiously. They have reruns of it on, you can go back on HBO Max and you can stream all previous episodes of South Park, but it airs on Comedy Central. And so, like, I had missed it, but I do have a cable subscription. So I actually, you know, like I have Verizon Fios. So I actually did something I haven't done in maybe 2 years.
Okay.
I actually, like, turned on the TV and didn't turn on Netflix or HBO Max or Hulu or Disney Plus, but actually went to the physical TV channels, and like, but I hadn't recorded it, so I'm like, can I search it in the TV guide thing and stream it, or whatever they call it? It's like TV
is the ending of the story that you had an opportunity to watch South Park?
Yes, but I had to, like, they wouldn't let you can't fast forward it. You have to watch the commercials. So I watched commercials for actual TV, for like Survivor and some MTV show, and I was watching this and I was just thinking, oh, to heck with this. I'm going to cancel this immediately. I can't believe I pay, like $200 a month for this? It's insane. Something I can't even fast forward. It's so inferior to streaming. And long story short, this is why late night and outmoded modes of entertainment and television are losing. Like, there's an audience laughing at it. It has to break for commercial. The market has spoken. People don't want to be entertained this way. They want to watch things uninterrupted at their pleasure on 2x speed if they want for 3 hours, or in short clips that they stumble across on their phone. They don't want it 5 minutes and then there's a TV break.
Okay, and let's say
That's
traditionally the older generation it wants to watch this programming, right? Still has a late night audience.
Yeah,
is the other solution to just avoid? That's what Jay Leno pointed to. Let's just avoid talking about Trump then. Should they just completely just find jokes about other things that are funny?
Yeah, the old people watching, some of them like Trump. Although old people are now a mixed demographic.
Well, that's what
old
I mean.
People
Like
were
that,
reliably
that's the only
Republicans.
way
I think
to
increasingly
avoid.
they are the Democrats.
The headlines are so insane sometimes that to avoid it would be ridiculous to not address what President Trump has done today. It's literally like you get surprised every day. You should even get surprised at some of these headlines.
But some of these just get so like, oh, he has strange hair. Oh, he's tiny finger. It's not funny. I know it makes you laugh. You're entertained by it,
I'm easily tickled though. So
all right.
I think there's a huge audience for late night still, but it is dwindling. So
well, there could be an audience for it still, but not at that price point. Not at you pay a host $20 million and you have a 200-person staff. You gotta make do with less in the era of cord cutting. That does it for us today on Rising Live. Look out for more exclusive YouTube content coming your way today. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Hill's YouTube channel so that you never miss any content. And for those of you who like to listen while on the go, we're now available anywhere you can find podcasts. See you back here tomorrow.